Welcome back, guys, to another beer review. You're watching All the Beer No Idea. I'm Baz. Yes, I still haven't got changed. Literally just finished tea. I've finished bloody sterilising my bottles. I finished doing beer reviews. I finished washing up and all that sort of shit. So I only got round to it. So take Baz. I mean, anyone that watches me regular should know this is me. So yeah, we got that out of the way. Yes, I'm scuzzy. Let's just, yeah, I'm a dirty old bugger. Right. Anyway, what we got coming up now is a beer review, and it's a beer that was kindly given to me from the father-in-law stroke mother-in-law. They come for dinner Sunday, and they'd obviously been to St Martin's service station, so I'll put a link to their Facebook page in the description. You can go and have a nosy. Do a lot of craft beer and that, good prices, blah blah blah. Yeah, they bought me this beer round to try. Now I'm guessing, I'll be nice and say, I guess they decided they wanted to buy me one, and not that they didn't like it, that they just thought give it to Baz because he'll drink it. But yeah, they bought a beer round for me from St Martin Service Station, and it's from Vault City Brewing, and it's their Farm to Fermenter Cherry Sour, coming in at 6.6%, 375ml bottle. Typical branding, do like it. There's the bottle cap on the top. Not sure how much this would have been. I'm going to go in the region of about £6, because I just know how much their sort of beers are. So £5 to £6 for this. Now, the father-in-law, Tony, said to me, he's big on cherry flavour stuff. He likes that cherry flavour, and for him, there wasn't enough sort of cherry flavour in there. It may work out ideal for me, but each to our own. Obviously, Carol would have gone to pick this up and get it for me, maybe. But Tony would have paid very kindly with his card that Carol would have had in her hand at the time. So thank you very much, both. I hope you enjoyed this video. So we can't have a Vault City beer without having the Vault City glass. So let's get it out, get it in there. Excuse me if I've got a bit of a throaty throat. Just a chili con carne. Got a bit of a spicy throat on me at the moment. Makes you want to. So hope you're all well. I've been quite impressed with what I've had from Vault City so far. They're definitely sort of another level in sours for what I've had. And I wouldn't say you know where the extra money goes, because some of their prices are very high. I wouldn't say they necessarily justify that, but you can see why they're more expensive. So hopefully this will be decent. I'm not a huge cherry fan, but I do like cherry in a beer, so this should be good. Hopefully. Beer in a glass. Sour beer in a glass. There we go. A lovely sort of hazy cherry colour, as you'd expect. A finger of quite spacious pink head on top. Looks like a lot of their sours, to be honest, because they're all flavoured and what have you. Looks all right. So let's dive in on the nose. See if we get that cherry on the nose. Yeah, definitely get that cherry. That's like, how can I put it? I could be totally wrong here because I don't buy cherries or smell cherries, but if I recall from years and years and years and years and years ago, it's like glacier cherry, isn't it? That's what you call it, glacier cherry. Or glacier cherry, whatever you want to do. But it smells nice. It's just full on cherry with a little bit of a tart aroma to it. Smells all right. So without further ado, cheers Tony, cheers Carol. Let's dive in. Here, it's definitely got that tartness. I tell you what, they know how to do a sour, don't they? Now for me, let's do the basics first. Not the thickest or heaviest sour I've had from them. 6.6%. Still got a decent body on it though. Next to no carbonation at all in this. There is next to none. You know, yeah, you get a bit when you swirl it around. I'm not really seeing it in the glass from what I can see. Quite soft and smooth in the mouth. Ew. But what this beer is supposed to do is taste the cherry and be sour. Judging by my face, you can tell this gets the sour. It's tart, it's sour. Ew, yeah. It's refreshing. Cool. That'll wake you up in the morning. One of them at breakfast, I tell you. That'll sort your ears out. Yeah, it's tart, it's sour. And for me, I get that cherry. Again, not a big cherry fan, but for me, there's enough cherry in there to taste it. I don't know, maybe Tony was hoping for a little bit more of a sweeter cherry thing, but, excuse me, you know, they specialise in sours. You're always going to get that. Maybe if they had any more cherry in it, it would be like, you know, you'd have no face left. It'd all be scrunched up in a little, like, you'd just be a face of wrinkles, wouldn't you? But for me, yeah. Oh, Jesus, that's got a sour kick to it, that has, with the cherry. Ooh. But for me, although it makes me cringe with the sourness, it's very refreshing. It's a summer drink. This is one, again, with most sours, they're summer drinks, aren't they? They're thirst quenching, they're wet, they're juicy. They're there to just you know, just refresh you. And that's basically what sours do. And on the back end of this, literally then, there's a nice sort of sweet malty breadiness to it as well, which is quite weird, getting that. It's way down on the back end, because that sourness is there. You're getting the cherry, all you're getting really from this beer. That first mouthful, cherry, sour's kicking in the same time as the cherry. The cherry's very much muted in the background. That sourness is like boom in your face to start off with. When all that's gone, you are getting sort of like a brown bread feel, I would say. That malty brown bread thing in the background. But yeah, it's nice, it's decent. It does what it's supposed to do at the right time of year, I would say. I think it's quite decent. If you're into your sours, if you don't like sours, you're not going to like this at all. You're really not, because sours are an acquired taste. They are worth sticking with and trying them, but I'll leave that up to you to decide out there. But for me, yeah, I think that's quite decent. I could quite easily drink that. Wouldn't want it on a winter's night, but 30 degrees in the summer, sitting outside with a barbecue, boom, get it down you. So thank you very much, Carol, Tony. Carol for going and get it, Tony for paying. Yeah, if you've had this before, let me know what you think. I like it. Would I pick it up again? I'd happily drink that again. Yeah, no problem for me. So that's it for this beer review. I've waffled on for way too long, talking too much tonight. Hope you have a good night. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you want to, and I'll see you again on another beer review. Cheers.